Hey Sagittarius Collective, welcome to your quick session. Interested in a personal session? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into a quick message on the most important thing your focus should be on right now. Remember to place the messages as they fit for you, and if it doesn't resonate this time, come back and try it again, or check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, you have water sign, date night, gold digger, move on and moving. Okay. Now the energy I'm getting here, the universe wants you to focus on not being so impulsive when it comes to decision making. They want you to stop, hold yourself back first and think before you jump out there, before you decide to jump in some sort of water. Okay, it's going to be different circumstances for everybody, so apply the information as it fits for you. All right, but somebody here could be invested in making a decision. The main thing they want you to do at this time is to invest in some sort of heartbreak. They want you to invest in forgiving something, whether this is forgiving yourself, forgiving people from the past, forgiving yourself for being a part of certain circumstances that weren't the best for you. Whatever this is, they want you to hone in on your own strength at this time, Sagittarius. They don't want you jumping out in the waters and just throwing yourself out there without dealing with whatever this past residue is, okay? There's some sort of suppression of disappointment, heartache, pain. Something here is being suppressed. And I'm getting the energy of like trying to fill a void because there's residue here from the past. Um, there's suppressed emotions, suppressed thoughts. Like somebody's suppressing something, and right now, this is the time where they want you to hone more in on your strength and your willpower, Sagittarius, before continuously jumping out there making impulsive decisions. All right. They want you to be honest at this time with the choices that you make or the choices that you've been making thus far. And they want you to be more graceful with yourself at this time when making these decisions or when thinking about certain thoughts that you may still think about or hold on to. Like whatever, somebody here definitely is banking on making some sort of decision here, okay? And they want you to take your time with making this decision because they want you to focus more on if you're making this decision out of emotion, like you're just wanting to jump out there and fill a void, or are you making this decision because you truly feel in your heart of all hearts that it's the best decision for you to make for you and your happiness, So they just want you to give some time and attention to why you make certain decisions that you make. Like, what is causing you to make these decisions? Do you literally feel like they're the best decisions for you? They're the best choices for you? Or are you making these decisions because you're consistently trying to fill a void? Okay. And a void could be from anything. People feel voids of loneliness. People feel voids of greediness, where they feel like they have what they want more, or they don't have what they want and they want to go find it. It could be anything. But understand this, Sagittarius, whatever your reasons are, they want you to be honest with yourself about why you make decisions you make or why you're thinking on making a decision that you're thinking on, okay? And they want you to put more time into these thoughts than just thinking on something and just actively outright doing it, okay? They want you to be honest and make sure like it's the best decision possible for you and your health, I'm hearing. Okay. Um, there could be somebody here who is receiving some sort of clarity on a friend or a family member or someone who's a part of the social circle or someone who has been around for a while. There's some sort of disharmony here. I'm hearing in a friend group or pertaining to somebody that someone knows of. For some of you, it could even be a partner. It does not have to be y'all put it with fit for the ones that this pertains to, but there's some sort of clarity coming about surrounding a specific person or a specific situation. This could be a third party situation where somebody is realizing like they were being used for something that they had. Like somebody feels like they were being used, or they found out that somebody was a user, was a taker, and um, something here in a situation was being given and taken more than it was being reciprocated, okay? And there's some sort of light being shed surrounding this particular person or this whole situation or whatever the dynamic is. And I get like somebody actively planning to walk away from something. I'm hearing to walk towards a whole different avenue, to work on something else, or to work on another dynamic. This could literally be somebody moving away from some sort of environment or workplace situation to work on something else. Whatever this is, I just see like somebody is actively in their head trying to plan around a circumstance, a situation. I'm getting like somebody just feels like misused or unappreciated or undervalued or something like that, whether it's within a workplace or within a friendship, a social dynamic, a third party situation, whatever the third party is here, whether it be a person, a place, a thing, somebody is feeling misused and unappreciated here, and they're literally planning to walk away and put their efforts into something else that they feel like is more worth their time. And if this is you, Sagittarius, then that goes back to the previous message I just said to y'all. If this is you actively planning on walking away from a particular person, place, or thing to go elsewhere, just make sure you're being honest with yourself with why you're planning to leave, and make sure that you're being honest with yourself to figure out if it's the best logical decision for you. Okay, let's move on and move in here. Somebody is just not satisfied, okay? Somebody's not happy, somebody's not satisfied. Their emotions are not really involved in whatever this is. But I'm also getting Sagittarius, you're being advised to focus on healing, okay? I'm hearing healing inside out and not outside in, because when someone tries to heal outside in, guess what happens? Things may look good on the outside. You may have the car, you may have the home, you may have the person, you may have the kids, the picket fence, but if it's not right on the inside, guess what? It's literally just a Kodak moment where it's all good on the outside, but inside, somebody is not happy, not satisfied, they're miserable. This is what it looks like when celebrities, when you see behind the scenes and you start realizing just how unhappy celebrities are, but it looks good on camera. It looks good on social media. It looks like they're living their best life. But when you go behind the scenes with most of these celebrities, a lot of times you realize and find out they're not happy at all. They're really fucking miserable with all the money in the world and no one to share it with, or they no longer are enjoying the high highs anymore because it's like it all seems meaningless, right? And that's the kind of energy I'm getting for somebody here. Like, it's time for somebody to step up and start making more mature decisions and start looking at something in a more mature way. Okay, because I'm getting for a long time here, somebody has been viewing life from a hurt people standpoint instead of healing and going inward and doing the inner work, so that somebody could move on from past situations, all right, and actually become more healed and grounded in their own energy. I get that somebody has literally been suppressing emotions and feelings and mental thoughts and just maneuvering through life, making decisions based off pain and hurt rather than actually healing what has been going on with them. Okay, if that makes sense. I was trying to make it make sense for y'all, but hey, if this is your story, it makes sense. But yeah, somebody just is feeling undervalued, unappreciated, dissatisfaction. Like somebody's dissatisfied. Like this could even be somebody dissatisfied with their environment. And it's just time for somebody to hear to pull back altogether from other people and go within and just work on you, whatever that looks like. It's going to be different for everybody, but there's some sort of healing here for you, Sagittarius, that is required before moving forward and advancing to the next level. So I'm wishing you the best on your journey. I'm hoping that this helped you here. Listen, stay within your boundaries, stay within your means, go within, because that strength that you look for from other people, you already have it. Okay. So I love you, and we will meet again here soon. And next time, maybe not at the same time. Bye, Sagittarius.